Why option sellers lose money. I think that the primary reason why option sellers lose money is that they trade too large, and they also don't take into account the volatility expansion and how that volatility expansion is going to impact their account. So for example, if you go back to like March 2020, even though the market fell 36% in 33 days and then had a V-shaped bottom and then basically hit a new high just a few months later, a lot of people, because of the sequence risk, were forced to close out their positions at the most inopportune time. So unfortunately, what happens is that when you win over 90% of your trades, you get lulled into a false sense of security. And then when the market pulls back and the VIX spikes up from 15 to 35 to 40, and you also have a lot of sequence and correlation risk, then oftentimes what happens is that people simply run out of buying power and are forced to close out their positions at the most inopportune time. It takes a tremendous amount of experience and also a tremendous amount of discipline to make sure that you are not trading too large. Because if you are trading too large, then unfortunately you can get closed out of your positions at the worst time. And then even if the underlying stock rebounds, you're not going to be able to participate because you no longer have that position. This is by far one of the biggest reasons why options traders will lose money. They will become too complacent and overconfident. They'll trade too large, and they will end up losing money during a large pullback or a large volatility expansion event. So one of the best things that you can do is to either trade spreads or trade a few naked positions, where even in the worst case scenario, if you had to take ownership and get assigned that position, then you're completely okay with getting assigned and participating in the upside of the stock. David Jaffe with beststockstrategy.com. Please let me know your thoughts below on why you think some option sellers end up losing money. And also watch this video right here, because YouTube thinks that this is the video that you would enjoy the most.